What did I say yesterday's video was? 113. As you guys rightly pointed out in the comments, I was a bit off. It was 1013. Today, video 1014. We're heading into town to run some errands and catch up with another person who's been asked after a few times. Chris.
This has changed a lot since I last came here. A bit stressed.
Why?
Fucking Putney. Very stressful.
It's not really a lockdown, is it?
Look at my shades.
Yeah, new shades today.
Tell me how cool I look in the comments, please. Feels like we're back in New York. Do you remember?
I quite like it. The soothing sound of sirens relaxes me. Yeah, at least I know there's people around. It's good.
It's just like
constant.
Yeah.
It's a lot softer than a New York siren though.
They get stuck in traffic trying to get through, don't they? Do you remember in Times Square?
Yeah, people just don't move.
Yeah, it's so funny.
And then we're only allowed to see one person. So when I'm riding with Chris, what are you going to do?
I'm going to ride with my sister. Got her birthday present in my bag. It was her birthday 2 months ago.
So this is a bit late.
I haven't seen her. She lives in
Is she looking?
Yeah, she's like just checking out my sunglasses. My sister lives in Finsbury Park, so I can't see her. And her and my brother have both got bikes on lockdown, which is really cool. My brother's was partly inspired by me because he's going to start riding to work, getting people out on bikes.
So many people.
The only thing is that we've got to cycle all the way to Regent's Park, which is like 25k, 30k.
Such a hardship.
Well, they're only about 5k, but they're scared of the roads, so I've got to try and teach them that the roads are not that scary, even though they actually are quite scary at the moment, but I'm not going to tell them that.
Yeah, they are a bit. It's worse than usual at the moment.
Come on then, we're going to be late otherwise.
All right, mate. All right. Yeah. Slave driver.
Hello, my friend. Oh.
No, you're not allowed to say hello.
Why?
Because there's 3 of us now.
Oh, do I have to leave immediately?
Yeah.
Alright, see you later then.
Quick interlude to say that this video is sponsored by Pedalsure. They're the insurance company that sponsor mine and Daisy's bikes, specifically Daisy's e-bike, which she's on today. So a big thanks to them for supporting the channel. If you have any sort of bicycle, mountain bike, gravel bike, road bike, e-bike, what are you doing? Look at the selfie.
No, the filters look, so the filter of these glasses that makes everything look really nice.
I'm trying to do a very important advertisement in the middle of my video.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Big thanks to Pedalsure. I'll put a link down below, their website. I thought Richmond Park was full of cars.
Mate, this park's a joke.
This is worse.
Yeah, I hate it. The only thing I can say it's good is if you come when the gates are shut. But that's, you know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Middle of the night.
Yeah. T-shirts.
How are you, mate?
I'm alright. It's been a very long time.
Are you carb loading yet?
You're going to make me carb load.
We haven't told my viewers what you're doing yet.
Well, right now?
Yeah, let's find. No, not right now.
Oh.
They know you're riding, not just.
I'm riding over a bridge.
Oh. Viewers who don't know you, you do a lot of stuff for charity. And you've got a very, very big challenge coming up, which involves riding up and down. Are we allowed to say what climb?
Yeah, you can say what climb.
Okay, up and down Box Hill to the elevation more than an Everest. That's a long way.
It's a long way. It's going to work out as a long way.
Is it for the Pace Centre?
So I'm actually doing this one for November. I'm doing 91 descents of Box Hill, and 91 because
How many is an Everest?
an Everest
70?
is like no, I think it's like 67, something like that. 66, 67. 91 because basically there's this really alarming stat that came out that is 91 men a week choose to take their own life in the UK. Last year, they haven't, the stats are probably going to be higher this year, but we don't know yet obviously. There's lots of muddiness on the stats and what it could be because of everything that's been going on, but I was like, what can I descend 91 times? And the reason why descending is because the idea is to descend to the depth of the Mariana Trench, which is 11,034 metres. But you've got to climb 11,034 metres.
Is that in small print? Because you could just get in a car, drive to the top, descend. Back in the car.
Fuck it, let's do it, change it. Ski lift. Because there's because Box Hill's such a massive climb, there's a ski lift on it, isn't there? Anyone that doesn't know Box Hill, I mean, it's alpine, switchbacks. I mean, it's probably about 12%, isn't it? Yeah. On the hairpin.
To be fair, you'd have an easier time if it was 12% because It being shallow means you're not clocking up as much elevation every time you're going up it. And that's a bit of a problem with Everesting. You want almost quite a long, steep climb to make it easier for yourself. So, when are you doing it? Saturday?
Saturday. It's gonna take...
I'm gonna come see you. It's near my house.
I reckon it's about 450 kilometers. Yep. And I think it's probably, including stopping, I think it's 24 hours.
It's the worst hill for this. Can you have found somewhere else?
Well, Box Hill, well, it was 91 reps. That was the thing, is I wanted to do it around this.
Surely
91.
there's another one.
Not that's local. I literally was like, what are the chances? And I put it into the Everesting calculator to work out how many it would be to Everest. And then I was like, fuck, I could do that in 91 descents on that. Which means I had to climb it 92 times.
So, carb loading.
Yep.
Let's get you a pizza.
Camden, nah. Whole Foods, nah. Pereza there.
It's cold, isn't it?
Let's discuss briefly why Saturday is really going to suck for Chris. Everesting is hard enough, trenching is even harder. It's almost 30 repetitions more than if he was doing an Everest up Box Hill. And Box Hill, for people who don't know, isn't really a very good climb to Everest. It's not very steep, 5 or 6%, so you're not actually racking up that much elevation each time you ride it. That's why he's going to end up riding so many kilometers during the challenge, and that's why it's going to take so long. His estimate for the ride is 24 hours. Now, I did mine probably 6 or 7 weeks ago now. The weather and average temperatures have definitely changed. Not only is it going to be cold for him, but it might rain as well. And then you've got switchbacks on the descent, so you can't just bomb it down there, maximize your speed on the descent, because you can't, because there's turns in the way. Now, naturally, he wants as much support as possible. If things were a bit more normal, I'm sure he'd be saying come and join him on the climb, but unfortunately, because of COVID, that's not going to be possible. So while it's obvious when and where he's going to be, please respect the current rules. If I'm going to be there filming him, there's already 2 of us there exercising. We can't be riding with any more people. I'm not sure what time to head down there. I think I'm going to try and do as much riding with him as possible. We were discussing what the best time to start might be, because we want to minimize the amount of time spent fatigued and riding at night. Speaking from experience, things get really, really tough when the sun goes down and you haven't got as much visibility. Add into that, you feeling like absolute shit and all the sleep deprivation too. It does make for a really challenging time. Massively worthy of your donations. So, I'm going to put a link down below. If you want to check out Chris's blog or give him a follow on Instagram as well, I'm sure he'll be posting updates. I know he'd really value your support, and if you're considering donating, maybe do it while he's out there on the climb. I'm sure he'll be checking his notifications, and it'll be a wicked way to spur him on. As always, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.